Hello everybody and welcome to Tuesday's maths lesson. Today we're continuing with the scaling work that we started yesterday, looking at the scaling up and down of different animals, and today we're going to be thinking of it in relation to recipes. Just a reminder, yesterday some of you forgot to include your units of measurement when you scaled up or down. So today, remember to include that unit of measurement. We'll be working with lots of different ones. We might be working with grams and millilitres today. Let's have a look at a few examples together before you move on to working through some independently. So the first example I've got here is an ice cream pudding for 2 people. We want to make this ice cream pudding for 4 people. So I know that I need to double or times by 2 the ingredients of this ice cream. So let's have a look. First of all, we've got 6 scoops of vanilla ice cream. So 6 doubled or multiplied by 2 is 12. So I need 12 scoops of vanilla ice cream. I've got 4 scoops of chocolate ice cream. I need to do exactly the same again. I need to double 4 or times it by 2. So I need 8 scoops of chocolate ice cream. And strawberry ice cream, it says you need 2 scoops of for 2 people. So I need to double that or times it by 2 to make the recipe for 4 people. So I need 4 scoops of strawberry ice cream. So I'm scaling that recipe up from 2 people to 4 people, and it's doubling the number of people. Therefore, I need to double the ingredients of the recipe. Let's have a look at another example. So this is a recipe for blueberry muffins, and it's a recipe that makes 6. I would like to work out the recipe for only 3. So to make a recipe for 3 blueberry muffins. So I need to halve this recipe or divide it by 2. So let's have a look and see how we do that together. So I've got 50 grams of flour. If I need to divide 50 grams by 2, it's 25 grams. I've got 6 eggs. So I need to divide the 6 by 2. Or halved is 3 eggs. I have 10 grams of baking powder, so 10 grams halved or divided by 2 is 5 grams. It's 10 millilitres of milk, so that halved or divided by 2 is 5 millilitres. And my 10 blueberries halved is going to be 5 blueberries. There's lots of different units of measurements in this recipe. So if you were recording it or had an example like this, please don't forget to record those units of measurement in there. Let's have a look here. I've got a fruit salad for 2 people. What happens if I want to make this fruit salad for 8 people? What do I need to do? I need to multiply it by 4. I need to make it 4 times bigger. So I need to multiply every ingredient by 4 to make it 4 times bigger. So my 1 apple becomes 4 apples. I need 4 oranges and 4 pears. It says here that I need 3 small melons, so I need to times that by 4 to equal 12. I have 3 bananas, so I need to times those by 4, that also equals 12. I have here 15 blueberries. I wonder if you're timesing that by 4, could you use the method that you used last week? So let's remind ourselves of that. So if I had 15 times 4, I know that 5 times 4 is 20. I know that 10 times 4 is 40. So I would add those together and that would equal 60. And I could do the same for 21 strawberries. I'm timesing them by 4. Let's have a look at a different example. I've got here a recipe for 1 Victoria sponge cake. What would you need to do if I wanted to make 3 cakes? I would need to multiply each amount by 3. So if I had 300 times 3, you can use your knowledge of multiplication to help you with this. I know that 3 times 3 is 9. So I know that 30 times 3 is 90. And therefore that I know 300 times 3 is 900. And you can go through each different ingredient in that recipe list to work that out, but don't forget to write in the unit of measurement. We've got a recipe here for 9 scones. I can see the recipe for 9 scones. What would you need to do if you wanted to make 27 scones, you need to multiply each ingredient by 3. So you need to go through each ingredient and multiply them by 3. You can use the method that we used last week, where you had the 2-digit number multiplied by a 1-digit number, and we moved on to a 3-digit number also multiplied by a 1-digit number. Don't forget to include your units of measurement. And finally, an example of one of the challenges that you may be given. This is a word problem. So Pellegrina uses 50 grams of prawn cocktail crisps at her party for 5 people. How many grams of prawn cocktail crisps would 40 people use? You need to see how many 5s there are in 40. So you'd use your 5 times table. So you count up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So I know that that's 8. So I would be timesing that amount, 50 grams, by 8. I'm going to attach a document onto Class Dojo with examples just like these for you to work your way through. You're thinking about scaling up or down, so you need to read the recipe really, really carefully to see if you need to multiply or divide. Don't forget to include your units of measurement, and if you've got any problems or any questions or queries, then just drop me a dojo. I look forward to seeing your work.